I'm getting so excited to use this thing. Hey folks, welcome back to the Rockin' Sea Homestead. My name is Lance. I want to welcome you to our channel. So I'm super excited to bring this video to you today. We got a new tool here on the Homestead, and it is a Dutch oven. So I was able to get an Overmont style Dutch oven, and I have to go through the process of seasoning it. I can't say that word. Seasoning it. You guys know what I mean. So we have to get it to where it's completely oiled up and it's sealed, and so we don't have, number one, corrosion, or it helps with not getting food stuck on it when you're cooking with it. So we are seasoning it now. I'm going to do it on my barbecue grill. So when I got the Dutch oven, it didn't come with any instructions on how to season it or any of those kind of things. So I was kind of looking around and I found a book, and it's called the Camp Dutch Oven Cookbook. I'll leave a description down below for Amazon if you guys want to take a look at it. It is an awesome book. It has some great recipes, tells you exactly how many coals to put on whatever, all those kind of things. We're going to be doing a lot of recipes from this in a coming up series. But one of the things it talks about is how to care for it, how to clean it, and how to season it. And the first thing you got to do, I actually probably need to turn this down a little bit. It's a little hot. So the first thing you're going to do is turn it on. You want your oven, you can do it in an oven, or you can do it on your grill, or you can do it in a fire pit. You want to get to about 200 degrees, and you want to set it there for 15 minutes. After that 15 minutes, you're going to oil it up. And there's different types of oil, but you want an oil that has a high flame rate or burn rate. So I'm going to use safflower. Should have enough of it to oil it up. And then once we cook it for 15 minutes, all that's going to do is open up the pores in the metal. We'll rub it down real good, and then we'll put it back on and we'll bake it for, I can't remember the exact amount of time, but we're going to bake it, and we're going to do that 3 or 4 times. So it's going to take me all day to get this thing seasoned, so we better get cracking before the sun goes down. Nice and warm. So I'm going to put the bowl side down. All right, so that is on. We're going to let that set for 15 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. We got the cast iron heated up. We actually have it greased up now, or oiled, and we'll run some footage here in a little bit of what that looks like. And so at this point, we're going to let this bake for 1 hour at a high temperature. So I just have this turned on high. It'll probably get up to about 500 degrees. And it'll bake there for 1 hour, and then you got to turn it off and let it settle for 2 or 3 hours, and then do that 2 or 3 times until it's finished. So we'll set the timer, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, so it's been an hour. This thing is looking really good. But at this point, we're going to turn it off. And we're just going to close the lid and we're going to let it sit here and cool off. And then we'll go through this process one more time and maybe a second more time. All right, so the cast iron's cooled down. I just turned back up the heat just to get this up to a little bit of temperature. And I'm going to go back through and re-season it, put some more oil on it, and then I'll bake it again for an hour. So we got everything oiled back up. We got it cranked back up to temperature. And now we're going to cook this for another hour and hopefully be done at that point. If it doesn't look right, we can do it one more time, but hopefully that will be it. All right, it's been another hour. This thing has been baking. So I'm going to turn off the heat. And boy, does that look good. It's really hot right now, so I'm not going to touch it, but it's looking really, really good. I'll give you guys a close-up of it here. That is looking fantastic. So I am super pumped about that. It's looking like it's finished. I'm going to call it done for today. I'm going to try to cook on it sometime this week and see how it goes. I don't know what recipe to make with it first. There's so many good recipes in that book. If you guys have a special recipe, leave it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see cooked, and we'll make that happen. But I am super excited about this. Looking forward to getting down on the fire pit, get some briquettes going, and get something cooked and have something delicious to eat for sure. So yeah, I'm pumped up, man. I tell you that for sure. But guys, thanks for coming back watching our video. If you haven't seen this on Facebook or Instagram, check us out on those. The links are down in the description below. Of course, subscribe to our channel. It's right over here. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit that button, ring that bell so you don't get missed out on any new videos coming out. And guys, thanks again from our homestead of yours. Have a blessed day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.